The city of Hamilton is currently facing an unprecedented and multifaceted housing crisis. This is due to stagnant wages accompanied by rising inflation rates and the COVID-19 pandemic. Residents are finding it difficult to move up the housing continuum ladder and are missing the middle by turning to market rental housing or remaining in affordable housing, even when it no longer meets their needs. As well, tenants like students who make up a large proportion of renters in Hamilton are struggling to find affordable units, endure landlord mistreatment, and are unaware of their rights and responsibilities. In order to address these concerns in the market rental sector, CityLAB semester and resident students were tasked with consulting community stakeholders and formulating recommendations for the City of Hamilton's housing sustainability and investment roadmap. In doing so, the students held interviews with Elite Developments, a real estate developer, City Housing Hamilton, a non-profit affordable housing provider, Hamilton and District Apartment Association, or HDAA, a non-profit organization rooted in addressing property management disputes and providing support for landlords, City of Hamilton staff who provided insight into the city's role in the rental market, and lastly, McMaster Students Union, a student-run organization dedicated to supporting students in various ways like housing needs.
We identified numerous findings from the stakeholders' conversations. They highlighted that there needs to be more collaboration between stakeholders, between the city and tenants, and also between tenants and landlords. In addition to that, the LPT is backlogged, which is causing a problem to both landlords and tenants. The wait times make it difficult to get their cases heard. Another aspect is that there is a lack of accountability from the City of Hamilton and McMaster University regarding the lack of supply of student housing and tenant education. Students and tenants are unaware of their rights and responsibilities. Also, the increase in residents moving to Hamilton from the GTA has increased rent prices and decreased the housing supply for residents already living in Hamilton. Finally, they highlighted the need to place a larger emphasis on attainable housing, despite the fact that affordable housing is important.
So what can we do next? First, the city should organize information campaigns to address the public's lack of knowledge regarding the rental market. Partnerships with institutions such as McMaster University and Mohawk College, and organizations like ACORN and Rent Smart Education and Support Society will provide meaningful education campaigns regarding tenant rights and responsibilities. To help foster collaboration, the city should establish liaison groups with stakeholders to address the mistrust culture currently aggravating relationships between landlords, developers, tenants, institutions, and the city itself. We also propose that the city launches a tenant assistance program that mimics the policies implemented in Burnaby, BC, to address the lack of stability and security tenants face due to rent evictions and demevictions. We suggest the city launch a condensed database of rental properties in the form of a website where landlords can post rental properties that meet property standards. Finally, the city should consider stricter enforcement of property standard laws for residential properties. A great number of residential properties in Hamilton are older buildings that have not been maintained, including on-campus residences at McMaster. Enforcing such laws will increase Hamilton's housing stock. Thank you so much for your time and listening to our presentation.